Episode 5 is easily the best episode so far. It feels like classic Stranger Things at its core. Let's start with Max and Holly's storyline. This arc is intriguing and pushes the plot forward in a necessary way. The character pairing between Max and Holly works well. Their scenes carry weight, tension, and purpose, making this storyline one of the most engaging parts of the episode. Next up is Jancy, along with Dustin and Steve. And this is a key storyline that quietly moves everything forward. Through this arc, the show sets up major character obstacles and unresolved tension between Steve and Dustin, and that conversation leading to their fight is really heartbreaking. At the same time, the tension between Jonathan and Nancy is clearly building. Both of them are unhappy, and the episode makes it obvious that something is about to break. Now, the Hopper, Eleven, and Kaylee storyline adds a much more thought-provoking layer to the show. Kaylee isn't brought back for nothing, even though she is not performing a like pillar to defeat Vecna. Her arrival expands the bigger picture and adds a new layer to the story that makes us realize that even if Vecna is defeated, the fight isn't really over. The government is there. They don't even want to end the situation. They want to turn the whole situation into their hands and use that as a weapon. That makes them even more dangerous. And their ideology is far worse than that. Even if Vecna dies, the nightmare continues with more suppressed power kids and no real freedom. Kali directly connects back to Eleven's Season 1 arc, an innocent child escaping a lab, robbed of a normal childhood. Then we have the boys, Robin and Joyce, who are actively trying to find a way to defeat Vecna. This arc also develops the relationship between Joyce and Will. Earlier in the series, Joyce was terrified for her son and never gave space for him to unleash himself against Vecna. But in this volume, we see real growth. Joyce comes up with the idea of using Vecna's own powers against him, showing her belief in Will and her support as a mother. That mom and son arc is developed beautifully. The small scene between Will and Robin might seem quiet, but it's important. It plants the emotional seed that pays off at the end of the volume, encouraging Will to open up. And then, the ending, pure peak. Nancy is ready to shoot a new thing that unreveals to viewers what it is. Dustin discovers something far more terrifying. And as he runs upstairs with his Dustin voice screaming for them not to fire, Nancy pulls the trigger. We, as viewers, don't even fully understand what's happening yet. And that uncertainty makes the cliffhanger hit even harder. Episode 5 moves the plot forward in intriguing ways while deepening character dynamics across the board. It's tense, emotional, and perfectly balanced. Episode 5 is classic Stranger Things,